Hey yo, welcome to my YouTube channel where it seems like I've become an unofficial president of the Summrs Hate Club. Seriously, it's like the guy who collects haters faster than a squirrel herds nuts for winter, man. I mean, I roast him so much, I should probably apply for a job at a barbecue joint. But here's the funny thing, I'm not alone in this. It's like I'm the Pied Piper of haters, leading a whole army of people who nod their heads in agreement when I start roasting Summrs, even though I didn't get that much views, you know what I mean? It's like we formed a secret society, but instead of secret handshakes, we just exchange memes and low-key diss tracks towards Summrs. Now hold up, before you label me as a hater, let me clarify one thing. This is not a hate video towards Summrs, despite the intro. But hey, let's be real here, Summrs has a tendency to strike channels that even dare to mention his name. It's like he's got a copyright finger that's faster than the speed of light, low-key. So let's all have a laugh while we still can, because who knows when the copyright police will be coming knocking on the virtual doors. Kind of like mine, you know what I mean? Who is Summrs? Once upon a time in 2018, our buddy Reno decided to take a wild detour in the land of hard drugs, particularly those magical perks. Now let me clear. I'm not endorsing this stuff, but apparently perks can make you feel creatively surreal. It's like to turn Rhino into the next Beethoven, or at least that's how his music sounded after a dose. But hold on to your horses, Rhino wasn't just chasing highs and beats. He was head over heels, head in the clouds, and head over everything and love. I mean, we're talking about bells ringing, butterflies butterflying, and that kind of love. So mixed perks abuse, roller coaster romance, being a fresh-faced teen with a light-skin glow, and feeling as suicidal as a fish out of water. You got yourself some weird tunes that speak to an entire generation. I mean, let's just say fire tunes, because he makes fire music. It's like he's reaching the musical pinnacle of Mount Everest, my friend. But hey, here's the kicker with the drug-induced symphony. Good things never last. When you make a deal with drugs to enhance your art and creativity, the fall from grace can hit you harder than the slap from Lady Luck herself. And let me tell you, Reno falls deep, so deep in the drug rabbit hole that he couldn't even gather enough brain power to put together a coherent project. It's like he accidentally stumbled into the wonderland but forgot to leave the breadcrumbs on the way out. Let's just talk about Summrs' career, shall we? It's like taking a wild drug trip, really. That's kind of like his music. At first you're like, man, this ain't kicking it. But then boom, it hits you like a divine revolution. You're in a state of pure euphoria, my friend. Colors are brighter, sounds are crisper, and you feel like the king of the musical universe. But hold on tight, because when the last trip comes to an end, it's like waking up from a wild dream with a pounding headache and no recollection of what really actually happened. It's a painful and bewildering return to sobriety. So in the Summrs timeline, we had the pre-2018 era, the 2018 to 2019 peak, and the post-2022 Summrs, where things are a little bit blurry, to say the least. Summrs' music has always been about the journey, my friend. It's like the tale of a young lad who sacrificed his sanity in exchange for a fast-paced, electric, and creative genius experience. He knew he'd never come back what he once was, and he accepted it with open arms. It's like his albums are a testament to his transformation. He's become a ghost of his former self, haunting the music scene with remnants of his brilliance. It's like he sold his soul to the music devil and now walks on the earth as a spectator of his former musical glory. I mean, it's kind of spooky when you put it that way, and that's just kind of how I put it. In the wacky world of early 2023, Summrs decided to bless us with a project called Stuck in My Ways. And boy, man, it was absolutely dumpster juice. I'm not gonna lie. It's like he was trying to resurrect his old Plug and B sound, but it turned out to be more like Plug Nah. Like, honestly, I couldn't find a single track in the album that really tickled my fancy, man. So naturally, I had to give it a generous 2 out of 10 rating. Sorry, Summrs, but this one was definitely a swing and a miss. But hold up, just a few months later, he dropped another project called Ghost. And let me tell you, everybody and their grandma seemed to really just despise it. But honestly, guess who actually loved it though? Yours truly. Summrs was spitting fire on those heavy glowing type beats, and the style was straight up fugo, man. It was fire. Like, holy man, like I messed with it. Sure, some folks didn't appreciate the weird voices he used, but I thought it was his best work since the Fallen Raven era, which wasn't that long ago, really. I mean, like, who really needs the haters when you got me, right? Like, right? But oh, the roller coaster doesn't end there. Shortly after, he decided to grace SoundCloud with some loose singles, attempting to bring back his old plug and beat sound. Sadly, it fell short in my eyes, but guess what? The OG fans and the diehard Summer fans hailed it as a masterpiece, and I'm like, bro, this is trash. I don't know about you, but maybe Summrs should consider taking advice from someone other than his OG fans, man. You know, like I just seems like just with the whole ghost hate, he seems like he's the most hated rapper in the underground. It used to be Jay's, but I think it's Summrs. It's straight up Summrs. You know what I mean? But anyways, like this video and subscribe and let me know in the comments what you guys think. Thank you for watching. Peace.